Well, hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And oh man, a new grill. I just love it when we get a new grill, folks. I've been searching for something here. The wife and I are going to be going camping this next summer. We haven't camped for over 10 years. And of course, I want to cook over the open fire. I love doing that. But there's going to be those times early in the morning, maybe for breakfast, or if we got a rain day, where I wanted something that was going to be portable and versatile. So, I searched the internet over and let's take a look at where we found this. We found it on Amazon. Imagine that. And this is obviously December 2019 and $151.97. And it's got a lot of cool features on it. You can touch on some of the pictures. You can see that you got a burner, you've got a griddle, and you've got a like a grill too, a gas grill. So it's 3-in-1, and what we're going to do is we're going to unbox it, give you a look-see, folks, and stay tuned. All right, open the box, and you can see that it's well packaged, like almost everything is. And no, they're going to do their best to package these things as best as they can, because obviously they don't want any shipping damage, and they don't want to, But everything looks good. See, we got some blister pack with some parts, and there's pieces. So let's dig into it. Some of you are probably asking, did you do any shopping around? And actually, I did, and I was looking for something that was versatile, and I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, because even though I'm probably going to use this here, it's primarily for camping. And they have another version of this that's got a griddle on one side and like a charcoal grill on the other side, but I didn't really see the charcoal grill as being practical. So I like the fact that it had a gas grill, and the gas grill is removable, and then you can use the burner below to put a pot on, boil some water, or do whatever you want to do with it. So I really like this unit. It was a little bit cheaper than the other unit, and for $150 and the portability, there wasn't really anything out there that came close to this. I looked at Cam Chef, and I like their products, but they didn't have anything close to this, and everything that they did have was like $300. So I didn't want to spend $300 on something that I'm just gonna take camping. So that's enough of that. Let's get it out of the box. All right, here we go. Grill parts as far as we can see. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of assembly, because if you look at the blister pack, that's all that's in it. So I think a lot of things just fit into it. First things I noticed were these legs, and pretty heavy duty here. Let's look at one of the ends. There you are. I would say that's all of 1/8 inch, if not 3/16. So you've got some grease trays here. There's 2 of them. You've got a temperature gauge there. There's a daisy wheel for the top of the gas grill portion. There's your main unit right there. You can tell the legs are attached, so they just flip down. Everything looks like it's going to be super simple. There's you've got a stainless steel burner. That's a griddle side right there, and then you've got your cast aluminum. I think that's cast aluminum for your BTU high output. So that's pretty cool. There's the lid that's going to go on the gas grill side. There's the gas grill itself. We've got some cast iron grates there. They've got kind of an interesting system for capturing the grease. So you got your heat that comes up, and then you've got like this grease tray there, and it's angled, and it all goes down to this hole, and that's where one of those bigger grease trays goes. So you've got significant grease capacity. Here's something that's interesting. So here's the griddle top. It is it's a griddle top, 17-inch. Now, you see that right there? New patent pending rear grease management system. Where is it? Guess where? It's the old style with the holes. So I don't know. I got to look into what I bought here and see if it should have had that rear like it says here, that it should have the rear grease management system. I don't think it. I think maybe this is just new stuff that they weren't aware they were putting on this, but that's been an issue in the past. We might have to do some modifications, but we can do that. So this is not seasoned. It's going to have to be seasoned. They give you a nice owner's manual. In fact, they give you a griddle top seasoning instructions manual, and then there's like a little catalog of the Blackstone stuff, and then there's the Tailgater combo owner's manual. They tell you how to register it. I am going to register it. And then they give you even a little sticker for your window that says Griddle More Blackstone. So let's get to putting it together. All right, so the first thing it has you do is to pull these knobs that are spring loaded, and that releases these legs, and you swing them out, then it locks in place, goes right back in. So pretty easy to do. All right, next is to install the legs. Now you're wondering, what are these notches for? Those notches are to adjust the height, and then they have these thumb screws that go in to hold them in place. So you see there's a nut welded on there, so all you gotta do is put your legs in, adjust the height, and away you go. All right, so their legs all installed. I got them as far out as they'll go. Now, one of the questions I'm sure, I know I have, I'm sure you do too, is can you store those inside those legs and still fold that back up? So let's try it. All right, so there they are with the legs fully, not extended, but put back into the tubes and folded up. This is looking at the grill from the underside, and yeah, you can. So you can leave the legs in there. No need to take them out, and they just go like that. So I like that. I actually like that a lot. All right, everything is kind of going really nice and quick here. Knobs just push in. You put a AA battery in there. That's your electronic, and that's sparking nice. Sparks there, and it sparks over on the griddle side too. That burner is stainless steel, by the way. All right, just want to show you a couple things on the griddle here. They do have some adjustments at the back of the griddle that you can either put in, or I'm doing the wrong one, put in or put out, and this would help when you're on uneven ground in the great north to keep your grease going toward the front. And then they did do some reinforcement on the back of that, so this just goes on like that. I'm still getting a kick out of that. Let's keep on going. So there's the top for the gas grill portion of it. If you're wondering how many screws there are to put this thing together, the answer is 3. There's one for both handles, two for the handle, and then there's one with 2 nuts to lock this in place for your daisy wheel up on top, and then you got actually a thumb screw for your temperature dial there. So let's keep on going. All right, so on the back of the grill section, you've got 2 pins that go in there with 2 keepers. That's what I call them, at least. And those will keep them, get it, from coming out. So, and then there's a hinge on there. The hinge holds open just like that. So then this goes onto the grill. All right, so the grease trays, they just don't sit in there. They actually lock in. You can see right in the back, see how they sits in. There's a slot. You see the slot right there, and you can see, there you go. Now you can see where it goes. I'm doing this one there, just like that. So there's a couple pieces that I can't find in the directions, and it's these 2 pieces, which are called limiting ring, and I think I may have figured them out. I think this kind of goes, it's about the same size here, and maybe it keeps this lid from not going, that far back. So I'm gonna try that. And then the other 2 pieces, them things, are called lever knob. No idea. And I can't seem to find them anywhere in the instructions. So I tell you what, let's try these first and see if they go where I think they go, and I'll let you know. All right, so I did install those, and I'm thinking maybe that's what it's for, because it does keep that lid from going back as far as it was going. So that's kind of how it went, just like that. And it appears as though that's what it's made for. So, all right, there it is, all put together, folks. I really think it's a nice unit and versatile. I think it's gonna be great for camping. I haven't answered a couple questions here. How much does it weigh? 75 pounds. So there's a little weight there. Remember, there's a little bit of cast iron. You got that cast iron griddle, and then you got the cast iron grill. So the griddle and the grill, cast iron there, and those legs, there's some significant weight into there, which is probably a good thing, because you want it to be sturdy. It's got a propane. You can hook it right up to a 20-pounder. That'll fit nice. If you're wondering about the BTUs, and someone's going to ask, 15,000. There it is. Yeah, 15,000 BTUs on the H. and 20,000 on a cast iron burner. I said that was aluminum. It's cast iron. So it just looked like aluminum. So there you have it, folks. Can't wait. Start cooking on this. I'm not going to wait till I go camping to cook on it, but we're going to season that griddle. We're going to season that grill, and we're going to put it through its paces. Keep on watching Tom Horseman at YouTube, folks. Leave a comment, thumbs up, and as always, subscribe if you haven't. And as always, I thank you for watching.